No. Pops up. Because now I don't know whether this is working or not. Does that say Kung Fu Dick versus Hong Kong Don? What came out? Well, can you hear me? You, you can't hear me? Oh, hold on. Maybe now it's working? I got controllers not muted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the controller, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, you know what? Since you want to be laughing and whatnot, choose a loadout. Which one do you want me to use? Do you want me to use stasis? Do you want me to use solar? Do you want me to use void number one? Do you want me to use strand number one? Strand number two? Arc number one? Alright, and then arc number two. You know, screw it. I'll use arc number two for a little bit because I haven't used Thunderclap in ages. Not Thunderclap, Thunder Crash. Especially since it's probably one of the most highest damage arc supers in the game for Titan. Especially with the fact if you're running Thunder Crash with Curious of the Fallen Star, a piece of armor literally built for that super, then you're good. Um, Other than that, you know, actually, no. We're gonna use Thunder Clash for a little bit, just because so I can be like Omni Man for a day. That's all. I'm actually upset that they never put a think emote in this game. If they did, it would have been the sickest fucking thing ever. What is this? Strand Surge, Solar Thread. I'm gonna use Strand. You get on your bed. Got him. You get on your bed. Got him. I can't get on my bed. It's not in front of the TV. Don't you start. Alright, so I'm gonna be using this. This specific strand build is basically made to work with this piece of exotic armor, Wishful Ignorance. The whole thing is basically it gives me an extra melee charge, along with the fact that Banner of War, well, it gives me an additional melee, and Banner of War returns melee energy based upon how many people I've healed, which most likely explains why it doesn't do much whenever I'm healing myself, but it's all good. All right, that's enough about the build. Let's actually give this submission a shot to see what happens. Because this whole thing, so we finally found out who the conductor, the the head of the Vex are. We finally found out, and she basically explained why she did what she did, and let's give this a shot. Knowing my luck, this mission's probably going to be a pain in the butt and a half. So, but we are in there, so let's do this. Also, shout out to this is probably the only time I'm gonna say this, but shout out to Bungie for putting that Ghostbusters pack in the game so that way I could fly Ecto One. It's a the conductor of the Vex is a female exo,
Guardian,
um,
the
who was
conductor has
who was
diverted the
basically
flow of
made from the
radiolarian to the
consciousness of a
planet's
person
core.
whose name was
We
Maya
know where we're going.
Sundaresh,
We
and
must
her whole
uncover
thing
her
is
method.
hmm the exo that was made from her a killer. Oh boy. Currently screaming Destiny 2? Nah. I'll probably scream Destiny 2 if I ever hit like when I if and or when I hit 400 subs, I'll probably do that. No, speaking of subs, no, like straight up, no joke. Thank you. Like no jokes. Thank you guys for like subscribing to my channel and whatnot. Like I said in the thank you video, the amount of like comments and everything that I've been getting recently